The Bears traveled to Indianapolis to take on the Colts on Sunday in the NFL. And this is a type of game where people beat their head up against the wall trying to come up with a winning side and don't have a lot of confidence either way, yet they still make a bet. So why bat your head up against the wall and struggle trying to come up with a winning side when you could opt for the total? And that's just what I'm going to do in this contest, folks. Right now, the Indianapolis Colts are a 1.5 point favorite, and the total is 43.5. Before I get to my pick and analysis on that game, just a friendly reminder, if you could kindly hit that like button for me as a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into bringing you a quality free pick video each and every day. And also, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'm not sure what you're waiting for, because it's 100% free and you'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world. And yes, I'm emphatic when I say that. I believe every word that I said in terms of best sports betting experts in all the world, 1 through 35 at Wager Talk. Collectively, you won't find a better group put together in terms of quality and professionalism and the ability to win than you do at Wager Talk. So again, folks, hit that subscribe button and then click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our channel. All right, let's get to the matter at hand. Indianapolis, like I said, just a small 1.5 point favorite right now. Total 43.5. The Colts are off to a disappointing 0-2 start, especially disappointing. The game against Houston in their opener, they lost 29-27 at home. Sure, it was disappointing, but it was even more disappointing last week when they traveled to Green Bay and the Packers without starting quarterback Jordan Love. Indianapolis, as a road favorite, came up short in that game, losing to an undermanned Packers team 16-10. I shouldn't say undermanned, but a Packers team that was playing without their starting quarterback. Indianapolis, in their first two games, they're only averaging 18.5 points per game and a little over 320 yards of total offense per contest. Even more concerning is the fact that they've committed 4 turnovers in their first two games, and they're going to be facing a very formidable Bears defense. And how formidable? Well, the Bears defense in their first two games have only allowed 18 points per contest and 277 yards per game. It's a vastly underrated defense, and one that matches up very well with Indianapolis's offense. However, the Bears offensively, it's been another situation. They've struggled mightily in their first two games, averaging just 176 yards per game. And get this, folks, the Bears have averaged an anemic 3.2 yards per offensive play in their first two games. And if you look at the numbers, and the average numbers for all the teams in the NFL, even through two games, and then you go back and look at what the averages were last year for the entire season, 3.2 yards is absolutely terrible. Anytime you have a home team, NFL home team that is, playing in game 3 and they're off to an 0-2 start and they're facing an opponent in like the Chicago Bears, who are coming off a loss, but they're 1-1 on the season. Those games have resulted in 5 unders and no overs since 2018. So hasn't been a ton of situations, not a huge sample size, but 5-0 to the under since 2018 in this exact situation. The average total in those games, 44.9. Right now, we're looking at 43.5 in this contest. And the average combined score in those 5 games, just 36.2 points per game were scored in those 5 contests. Again, home teams playing in game 3 and are 0-2 on the season versus an opponent like the Bears coming off a loss, which even the record at 1-1 on the season, 5-0 to the under since 2018. And again, average total 44.9, average combined score 36.2 points per game. You guessed it, folks. The Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts to go under the total of 43.5 will be my free pick on Sunday in the NFL. Just a couple other friendly reminders, folks, in terms of how well I've been doing. September picks since I joined Wager Talk Media in 2021. My September picks in all sports, and I will preface that by saying that uh, better than 90% of those picks have been in NFL and college football. During that course of time, 133 and 88, good for 60%. And by our grading system in the month of September, since I started at Wager Talk Media in 2021, I produced a net profit of $12,563. And that's based on $100 per unit. Football picks overall on an 11-4 run, and also college football, folks. 6-0 weekend last weekend, including a 5% top play on Baylor, minus 16.5, 31-3 winner over Air Force, easy cover. 19-9 college football run going back to last year, and since September 9th of last year, a 71-48 run in college football, good for 60%, and a net profit of $4,811. So a lot to like about what's going on, not only in the month of September, but college football and the NFL overall. As a matter of fact, folks, you heard all my college football numbers. Doesn't mean I don't win in the NFL as well. But having said that, special offer right now at Wager Talk for yours truly, just by going to my direct link, which is wt.buzz/RB. You'll see that right below this handsome face of mine. It's a matter of opinion, I guess. But you can get my college football all access pass throughout the entirety of the season right now for just $3.99. That's a special offer that expires on Sunday. So take advantage of that offer, folks. Done a lot of winning lately in college football over the last 12 months specifically, and made a lot of money for my clients. So invest a little bit to make a lot. That's the way you have to look at it. And when you break down that $3.99, doesn't amount to much when you figure how much time is left in the college football season and how much that really costs you weekly. Also, folks, for all of us over at Wager Talk, college football and NFL combo packages for the entire season, which goes through the Super Bowl and the college football championship game. You could purchase that from any one of us and get $100 off at checkout simply by using the promo code FBALL100. FBALL100, and you will get $100 off any of our college football NFL combo packages for the entirety of the seasons in both those categories. So again, a lot of good stuff over at Wager Talk. Take advantage of that $3.99 rest of the college football season, folks. Don't forget, give me a like, and don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's 100% free to do so. I'll be back shortly with another NFL free pick video. Until then, take care and God bless.